Hey guys, I'm just about to get started here. I'm just watching a couple of things on my end, just in case we experience lag. Okay, so we're about to get started, and today's live stream, what I figured I would do was to run, I guess, different builds, basically the top robots in the game. I don't know if you have seen my one video where I kind of cover the top 10 robots in the game, at least up until now. So I figured, you know what, let's run a couple of those robots, different builds, and yeah, that's going to be the live stream. And I will be live streaming for about 2 hours, and then I will probably do a Q&A or questions and answers right at the end. And I think that about covers it. Yeah, because I decided to actually do like high-level robots, well, not necessarily high-level, but the top robots, because the past couple of live streams I've been doing like funny builds and stuff. I don't always play that way though. Usually when I run with my clan, or if I'm in the competitive mode, I tend to run a lot of Inquisitors and Balkazaris especially. In my lineup, which is basically sort of what the meta is. Hi Black Widow. And W Anchor, the live stream will be about 2 hours long. And I usually do questions and answers right at the end. Because quite often when I'm playing on my iPad, so I'm looking down at my iPad, not at the chat. Okay, so what I have in my lineup, let me show you what I have here so far. Okay, so I have the Lancelot. Some of you may have a Lancelot. You're wondering, what to run on it. Thunder Orc and Thunder Turan. Some of you might run the Ansel Turan build as well. And when I first got my very first Ember, I put that on the Lancelot with the Turans, and it was a very good build. So I'm going to be running that. And then sort of a variation of that, but on the Inquisitor. So I have that in my lineup. I have a Rhino, because I know some of you guys run the Rhino. The other build that I also like to run sometimes on my Rhino is the Orc and Penata build. But I've been running, like if I'm running a Rhino at this point in the game, because there's a lot of Hetchies and stuff out there, I tend to run more Plasma. So that's why I threw that in. The Balkazari. You guys know that I run, I actually like this bot, or at least this build a lot. I tend to run 2 of these in my strong hanger. And I've just thrown in a Fury Tempest just for range. If you're kind of wondering, how do I pick my robots? So generally, I usually have one robot with range, and then the rest are brawlers. I don't have any hanger decks, so just the one that I have here. And that's how I'm gonna run. Hey Togi. And hopefully I can win some games and get some keys, because I'm pretty close to a super chest, but I don't think I'm gonna reach that by the end of the night. Maybe. Bosna is the Leo OP. I always say, hey Brian, I always say to run, you gotta run the Leo, and I'll test it out. Make sure that you drop in on the other team. What is good about the Fuging? Well, there's been actually a couple of cases where, I was in a Fuging and I was actually facing a Hetchi with Orkans. And there's been cases where I would actually win because the energy shield of the Fuging is stronger than that of the Hetchi. The downside is the Hetchi can move pretty quick. So yeah. And trust me, you put 3 Trons Mach 2 on a Fuging, you don't want to get in their way. Oh jeez, this player here, I know he runs 2 Shock Train builds. This one on the right in front of me. Hi John. I didn't even see. Man, I always forget. What is this, Beacon Rush or ooh, Domination? There's a player back there. I've actually got to get out of this spot. Well, we didn't even get our own home. Oh, jeez. Okay. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice my fury. Because I'm all the way on this side, and I might as well get out of this bot, because we don't even have a beacon. So let's get some damage in on that fury. I'm probably going to get Ooh, man, he's taking a lot of damage. Okay, forget that. I just took out that fury. Oh, by the way, I do have Mark II Tempest, and I don't think that... Ooh, man, this whole team just spawned here. Okay, now that we have gotten out of that, let me go get this beacon here. I wasn't expecting to take out that fury. Some players are actually starting to run the Fury Trident as a counter to the Balkazari, because we're seeing a lot of Balkazaris on the battlefield now, especially with Shock Train. So let's get this beacon, and maybe I'm going to go to the left side here and help this teammate out. Just looking to see where everyone is. I think this guy's got shock. Yeah, he's got shock trains. You know what? Maybe I wonder if I can push him all the way back. If I go all the way back, I might even be able to get their home beacon. He's gonna try shoot his shock trains into my shield, I think. Might as well get that damage in. Try to see if I could go into assault mode there, just so that I can get some more speed. What is this player in? Well, we have 3 beacons. I guess that's a good thing. These guys are all starting to creep up here, up the the side. So there's a player in front here. I think they might make a move to center soon. Should have stayed up there. I think one of these guys are gonna drop. They're gonna drop down to try to get that beacon. Maybe this one here. Trying to keep an eye on where everyone is here, because come on, jump. Ugh, couldn't jump. Let's see if we can take out this Griffin. Shoot, they got the center beacon here. Okay, I think we're gonna be How many players do we have? We have 4. I got 5. Let me spawn in. This is my last bot. Trying to make sure that all of these guys are in front of me so that I can see where they all are. I did a video where we had a Vox vs Vox, and I kind of explained that quite often. Wait, they have... Oh no, wait a minute. They got another one here. This guy may want to back up. He's not exactly in a good build to counter this Bokazari. Oh wait, no wait. He has an RDB, but he may want to move back. I think these guys are gonna try to go for that left beacon. Okay, let's see if I can take a risk here. So we've got this beacon. That's good. Let's just keep on firing here to empty these rounds. I'm going to see if I can maybe scoot over to this side. What does this guy... He must have Hitchy something. This guy's in a hitch. He must be in Orkins. Nope. Hey, Droopy. Let's turn inside. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Is that my Inquisitor? I think that was my Inquisitor that got killed. Just looking to the left side to see where I am going to dash next. Just lock onto this guy because it's going to be a very quick move here. Gotta make sure that I have these guys in front of me here to see where did that other guy go. There we go. Where did the other one go? There's 1, 2. Is that one? Oh jeez, that's where he went. I've got to move back here. I'm going to use cover. Come on, get out of stealth. Get out of stealth. There we go. That should be it, I think. Nope, they got another one. I'm just gonna get this beacon here. Just in case this guy's like a super crazy player and takes out my whole team. Better to win and just be safe. I was wondering where that player was. He wasn't an Inquisitor. He set up an ambush. Hi, Alpha. Hi, Larry. Are not Mark 2. Yeah, they're not Mark 2, but they don't need to be. I got Tyrans there that are very deadly. Oh, that's an interesting build. Tempest and Scourge. That was a pretty close game, actually. Wasn't expecting it to be that close. And we have enough keys. I've actually got to, let's see, I got to try to see if I can watch my ads on my phone, because I don't think I'm allowed to actually watch ads during my live stream. Hey, Samurai. Gotta watch ads. Can't forget the ads. Oh, and another thing. I got a gust. I just haven't leveled it up because I'm focusing on an Ansel shield right now. What happens if you are immobile and dash? Do you go forward? You do. Let me take out... Yeah, let's take this out. I know I have Mach 2 Orkans, so let's see if this will help. The only thing is the fuging is a bit slow, so I gotta kind of be mindful of that when I bring it out, but that doesn't mean that it can't pack a punch, because you get hit by 3 Orkans. I don't care what you have. If you're not able to evade that, then you will get hit very bad. Is the Plasma Galahad still good? The Galahad in general is not a bot that I would run. There's a reason why I didn't include it in my top 10. Because they've changed the mechanics of the Orkan. Not that it was changed like they... when I say change the mechanics of the Orkan, before you couldn't actually outrun Orkans. That was a bug. But one reason why the Galahad was good was because it could outrun Orkans. Now that you can't do that, the Galahad tends to die very quickly. Mind you, they did change the Galahad to the point where you can now block shock trains. So I guess there's that. See a lot of Galahad in Diamond. Yeah, you don't see a lot of that in Champion. Should you get the Orkan or towards long-term goal like the Lancelot? Go for your Orkans. Weapons are the most important thing, guys. So that's just an example. Like I said, before, like players were asking me how come I don't have Mark II robots. Is because I haven't upgraded my robots yet. I'm focusing on all my weapons first, and then I will get to my robots eventually. When used with the Raijing and Basher mode, Krish, no, you do not. I think someone asked about that, and apparently you don't. But in terms of weapons, you do. So if you're running like an Ember or like a Tempest Zeus, you will get 30% more damage. Slot first or Orkan? Well, it depends what slot. If you mean 4th hanger slot, then get the hanger slot first and then go for the Orkan. Get 2 Orkans. Hey Sanish. And become useless for 20 seconds. Yeah, you have that. But if you're a Rhino and you face a Fujing, right? If they both have Orkans, I'd rather be in the Fujing. Okay, this is domination. I had to make sure, because I always forget. Ah, Bosna's on my team. Bosna's time dropping. Oh, that guy's too far. This one isn't. Might as well wear down this guy's shield. And... ah, that guy's out of range. I'm gonna try see if I can actually hit those players there. On that side, is this guy within range? He's almost within range. You know what, if I fire now, I'll be able to get a couple of rounds in on him. Or maybe more than a couple of rounds. Yikes. Oh gosh. He destroyed. That's what happens. It's like a range game now. Oh, you know what? They have, you see that? They have a Natasha back there. He's armed with trebs. He's looking at me. I've got to be careful how I move here. So when I'm running like any kind of range, For example, like what I'm running now, the first thing I do is I actually look on the other side of the map to see where their range is, and then I try to use cover as much as possible to kind of gain ground on them. It also depends on what I'm running as well. This guy's sneaking up here. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, jeez, that guy just... Yikes. But he has to hit me. Maybe that was a mistake, actually. He might have been aiming at someone that was behind me. Sometimes what I also do is, if I see that my teammates don't see someone, I fire in that direction. I try to get the attention of a teammate and I fire in front of them, hoping that they see, like, my signal. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I wanted you to drop down there so that I could get a couple of rounds on your shield. Ooh. I gotta reload here. I don't have enough rounds left to finish this guy off. There we go. Wait, I think the other team is overwhelmed by range or something, because it's like they're not dropping in. Whoa, did you see that? I was aiming at the Hechi, but I killed the Balkazari. I just want to knock all their shields down. You know, it's a psychological thing. When you are a player that has an energy shield and your shield gets knocked down, more often than not, you're going to find you head to cover very quickly. So you alter the way that that player plays. See, like this guy here, he's got a shield. Watch what happens behind cover. And if I were to hit a Hechi, the same thing would happen. There's a guy here. If he's out in the open, if I hit his shield, he's gonna run. There's a player sneaking up on the left side of me. I'm gonna get out of this bot. Let me run that rhino. Hi, Walker. Beep beep. Oh, I just noticed this guy has an ember. That might be a bit of a problem here, because he can go right through my shield. Oh! Yikes. What does this guy have? I'm gonna go into a center now. I don't know what that one player on the left side has. He's sitting back there, but I don't like players flanking me that way. Hey, Cookie. Hetchy Orkin. Yeah, I will run the Hetchy. I will run the Hetchy, the Butch, Kumiho. I'm just mixing things up a bit here. Why is this guy in? This is the one that was in the Hetchy Scourge, right? I think so, yeah. But I think he only has like one, is that one Scourge? One or two Scourge? There we go. Hi, Rizzo. Hetchy Orkins is too powerful until you get hit by shock trains or someone with Terrans. Let's see. Do you prefer Balkazari or Hetchy? I prefer the Balkazari. The reason why I prefer the Balkazari is because if you take a look at the strongest builds that players run in Champion League, usually, you know, it's 3 Terrans, 3 Shock Trains, 3 Orkins, and like the Ember, for example. You know, those are the weapons that you mostly see in high level play. If you take a look at, say, a Hetchy with 3 Shock Trains versus a Balkazari with 3 Shock Trains, a Balkazari is going to win. A Balkazari with Terrans versus a Hetchy Terrans, the Balkazari will win. The Hetchy with Orkins versus the Balkazari with Orkins, the Hetchy will win. But, you know, you've already lost the battle because 2 of those main builds, the Balkazari is a winner. Hi, Juliet. Hi, Alex. So that's my thinking behind that decision. Should you get a Fury or unlock your 5th hanger slot? Get the 5th hanger slot first. Stalker Gust. I will throw that in, Cookie. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Hold on, let me just see what I'm gonna alter here in my lineup. Should I take this out? Yeah, let's take the Fury out. I'm gonna take this out. Maybe throw in the Butch. What I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna run whoops, not that Zeus. Definitely don't want a level 5 Zeus. Okay, so I'm gonna run the Butch with Zeus and Ember. So we have that in. And did I even use the Fuging? I'm trying to remember. No, I didn't. Let's keep that in there. Or, actually, let's do this. Well, wait, what am I doing here? Unequip. I always try to I always try to order my lineup so that it's organized. I'm gonna throw in the Fuging here, and then I'm gonna put in I'm gonna run Terrans on here instead. Okay, so we've, I guess we got the Balkazar Inquisitor, the Hetchy I haven't run yet, the Kumio I haven't, the Fury I have. Griffin is the other one that I need to. I did the Lancelot, the Butch we're doing now. Rhino we've done, Fuging we're doing. Okay. Do Golem, Thunderstorm, Gust. Nathan, I'm actually going to be doing, there's a video that's going to be coming out with that on Monday. Bosna's on the other side. Oh man, this is Beacon Rush. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there in time with this. Should you use the Butch or the Fury? I think it depends on what you are running on those two, like what weapons you have. Jeez, this guy's already in center. You may want to turn the other way, man. That guy's within 350 meters of us. Kind of a risky... Yep. Surprised these guys haven't even got the beacon yet. Okay, they got it now, but we don't have anyone in center. Oh, I think that was a bit of a waste there. Ooh, those pins. Pins and Columbus. We need someone... Yep, we got someone who's going into center. Oh, come on. We need to hold this down. Yes. I'm gonna get hit by Trebs here. That other team has quite a bit of range there. They have Columbus, and I think it was it a Fury Zeus or something? Ugh! Forget that. I just got hit by Trebs. They have a Butch there. Man, they're losing a lot of bots. I'm gonna get hit by a Trebs soon. I think that guy might have... I think he might be... Oh jeez, I'm not even gonna do any damage with this. You serious? Oh wait, there we go. A hairline of a damage. I think I'm gonna die here to splash. Just trying to see if I can perhaps get one shot in on this guy. Yep. We're all hanging back. You gotta watch out. Where is this guy going? Where is he going? I think he's deliberately doing that. Yep, he's deliberately doing that. Okay, well, if you want to, I'm just gonna set up shop here and I'll make you lose. We've got a couple of guys coming up the ramp here and we have no one here. Ugh. This is not going to be good. You know what I think I might do is I might actually squad up with my Vox squad here. Because when I have teammates like this, then I might as well just run with my clan. Either that or I restart the live stream and I put a really long delay on it. Okay. Yeah, Cookie and Bosna, get equipped. I'm gonna be sending you invites. I'm gonna be putting my shock trains in. Hi Sashin. Who was the player that was doing it? Was it One Destroyer? This is actually why I put a delay on my stream, guys, because quite often that happens. Make sure that you put all your shock trains in, and hopefully we can time drop and see if we can catch that player. We can use some shock trains on him. Yep, I think it was One Destroyer. I've run into him before, but I'm going to be running my shock trains. I get pretty annoyed by that. Do you have a hover? I do have a hover robot, but I don't use the hover robot in high level play. Hi Ed. Hi Reka. Put in more than one set. Have you tried the hover shock train gecko build? I have, but it's not good. The only thing that I like about the hover, like if you have Tehran Magnums, then I kind of like that. Orkan Mag or Panatas rather isn't bad, but the thing that I don't like about it is when you fire it down, like at the enemy, you will find that you fire at an angle, and I think sometimes your rockets miss. You don't use the hover, but you do use the Stalker Gust. Not in high level play though. I would never use the Stalker Gust or the hover in high level play. Not like if it's competitive. Hi, Gagan. Hechi or Inquisitor? I prefer the Inquisitor, because quite often what actually ends up happening is you need to get like a beacon. For example, the Hechi you can kind of go in and get a beacon, but if you fire all your Orkans and stuff, you're finished. I prefer the Inquisitor. It's kind of like a Lancelot in a way. You know, you go in, you clear out the area. It's good at getting beacons. What is the base dash? Right now I would say it is the Balkazari. Are they sending invites now, or? Thanks, Kim. It's better because it's faster, has more speed, and no, I disagree. The thing with the Hechi is, you know, if you want to counter like a Balkazari, for example, you need Orkans. So most of the time you're going to be running Orkans. If you go one-on-one against Inquisitor, you are most likely going to lose if they're in stealth. New Year products. What is the New Year products? Bosna, are you ready? That is a new recruit, Rizzo, that we're thinking about possibly recruiting. About the Dragoon, do you think it can help slow and heavy bots chase down dash bots? You know, one thing that I can say about, well, I kind of mentioned this in my video that I'm going to release hopefully tomorrow about the Dragoon weapon, is that I think players have to be careful about saying it's a little bit too powerful. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when I was on the test server, I was seeing a lot of Spectre robots. Now, the Spectre robot doesn't have a lot of HP to begin with. One, let's go. The Spectre robot doesn't have a lot of HP to begin with, first of all. And the problem with that is that it may appear like it may make that weapon look a lot stronger than it is. I don't know if you know where I'm going with this. You know, it's kind of like if you were to use, say, I don't know, to use a plasma griffin on a Carnage. You know, it'll make the plasma griffin look powerful. But the Carnage doesn't have much HP. So of course it's gonna look like it's more powerful because you're shooting a robot that has low HP. So I think they actually need to put like the dashbots in on the test server. Yikes. Yikes. That was bad. That was a bad hit. He got hit really bad by Orkins. Gonna have to get out of this bot here. Just clear that out. Let's get this beacon. I had to kill my bot there because I didn't want that guy to get this left beacon. There's no ways I'm going to give that to him. Not my home beacon. Oh! Almost managed to take that guy out too. Haven't seen Wowboy in a while. Didn't he lose his account? I think he might have lost his account. Uh-oh, my plasma's going through some of the players here. Hi Loki. Hi Matthew. He still owes me a title. How'd he lose it? I actually have no idea. I'm not sure what happened. Is Tehran a 3-round burst or a 4-round burst? I think it's 3. Goes through bots and it's annoying. Yeah, they have to fix. They have to fix that that bug. My favorite mode is Beacon Rush. The problem is Beacon Rush is in the random mode. It's between Domination and Beacon Rush. Kumiho was the best due to its agility. I would say it's the best beacon runner. It's not the best out of the dash bots. You know, when you start to run into squads, I'm talking like high-level squads. We're talking like the best squads in the game. I don't think you're gonna see Kumihos. You may see 1 or 2, but it's very rare that you see a whole squad run it. They're more likely to run Balkazaris and Hitchis, Inquisitors. We've got a player moving in on that left side. Oh. Wish I could communicate with my teammates here, because we've got a problem on this left side. There's 2 players creeping up. Oh man, here come the Orkans. Decided to just ditch my shock trains here because I don't think this team. I mean, they may be. There's some strong players there. This guy went into stealth. Stalker? I don't know if they're going to have any more players spawn in here. That's why I kind of ditched my shock train. There's no need to use it. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Which dashbot do I think is the best? The Balkazari. I think the Balkazari is the best one right now. Just waiting to see if some of these players might want to drop, because I think one only wanted to run one game or something. I think. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they want to. Maybe they want to run more games. Hi, Joel. Make a blog. What would I put in the blog? I don't know. I've never done a blog before. Have you maxed out the Zeus yet? No, I haven't. I haven't gotten around to my Zeus. I'm actually maxing out. I'm turning one of my Ansels to Mark 2 because I want to see how it works with like the Fury Ember. Just kind of curious. That's why I'm maxing that out. They are bringing out their shock trains too. It's gonna be shock train war. Check out that guy there. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh, and I can't jump. 4 seconds from jumping. Okay, I'm just trying to peek around the corner there to see what we're dealing with. They've got an RDB there, so I'm just watching the center here. I don't want them to get this beacon, because otherwise they're just going to spawn in. But we need some range here, because we have guys back there with an RDB. Hi, full-fledged. Yeah, these guys, I don't think they want to go into a center here. And we have a guy with shock trains. Which is my favorite robot? Right now, the Inquisitor is my favorite robot. I have two of them loaded up in my hangar right now with the Ember and Tyrans. I'm actually moving behind walls here just so I can cut off some angles in case my teammates get hit by shock trains. The Balkazari shield has 300, is it 300, and is it exactly 300? I know it's around 300,000 HP, but that's not Mark 2. Mark 2 it will have even more. So what are these guys doing? Oh, they got Inquisitors here. I'm just looking at my teammates to see what's happening on this right side. Yeah, they got 2 Inquisitors in the trench here. Let's take one guy out. Oh, they're all spawning in now. Wasn't expecting that. You know what? These guys all have Orkans, so I'm going to move back just so that I can get some distance against these guys, because that's a lot of Orkans. And you want to make sure that you are at least 350 to hit these guys, because this guy's coming first. So let's see if we can focus on him. That's 1. That's 2. I'll just empty my rounds here quick. Have to stick close to this Fury here, just in case. To be released. Yeah, there's a couple of maps that we did test out. Oh man, Mythic, that's just really bad. Yeah, I heard about that. Is it gonna be Mach 3? I don't believe so, at least not yet anyways. I think someone asked Pixonic about that, and that's what the answer was. People using Rhino, half Plasma, half Death Button. Do you mean like Magnums and Orkans? I used to run Orkan Magnums before. Whoops, we got some connection problems here. Do you use a controller? No, I actually use a touchscreen. I use a touchscreen on my iPad. If you see my videos and it has like widescreen, I'm using my iPhone. So I just play on the touchscreen. I don't use any controllers. I don't use emulators or like a PC or anything. Just my touchscreen. Maybe I need, maybe I need to do a video where I show like how I play. As Ben in our clan would say, hand reveal. Maybe I need to do that so you guys can see. Yeah, I don't use a control or anything. Like this is all touchscreen. I think it's just a lot of practice, you know, like I used to play, well I mean I still play now, I still play a lot now I should say, but I used to play a lot before, a lot more than now. There's a lot of players coming up this ramp here, and I think my clanmate is gonna get taken out. Trying to keep that range here. It's that 350 range, because if he gets 300, that's when he does damage. And this one here is really close. This is not good. Gotta get out of that range. They've got shock trains now. That's not good either. Man, I've only got 2 Tyrans left. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna get killed here by this Lancelot on the side. See if I can try to preserve my shield. I've only got 8,000 health. I'm turning fire. Dude. I'm trying to be efficient. Oh, 898. Oh my gosh, how am I still alive? This chubby's chasing me down. Oh man, that stray Tyran hit me. Yeah, they have a lot of players up on this ramp here. I think we're all trying to see if we can weaken them a bit, because we need to get into center. I'm gonna see if I can take out this Balkazari here. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. What does he have? I'm gonna get hit by Orkins. Come on, guys, I need some help here. Just trying to preserve my shield. This guy's trying to get close. If I can get within 580 or 500, I might be able to kill that Fury there. One shot. Another shot. Man, I try to lock on this guy here. Ooh, you know what? Gotta be careful. This guy's got Orkins. This guy's got Orkins. Trying to see if I can shoot through the gap. We need to see if we can actually take that guy out from the top there. Got him. Shield's broken. Just trying to take out all their range here first before I drop. They still got another one here. I think that is it. What software do you use to record your games? I use a combination of QuickTime on my iMac and ScreenFlow. Like, I'm on a Mac. I'm not on a PC, but that's the software that I use. The QuickTime actually comes with the Mac. I think it came with OS El Capitan, I think. But it allows you to do a screen capture of your device, so you can record that. Hi, Ixie. Three bots that you forgot to run in the top 10 robots. You forgot to run in the top 10. Well, the top 10 I had to think about very carefully. Those ones that I chose, I feel deserve their spot in the top 10. There are other robots like the Doc that some were saying that I forgot. It's just that I didn't forget about it. When they changed the rocket mechanics of Orkins, where you could actually outrun it, that's when the dark actually shined because of that. They took that away, so the dark gets smoked now by like a death button griffin. So I think I rather run a griffin over that. But it is a fun bot though. Yeah, let me just see who's out here. I don't know if John wants to run with us. Sometimes he doesn't run with us because he doesn't have a lot of dash. And I guess, you know, I feel bad for him, but I think maybe sometimes he feels that he lets us down because he's not running dash. One side Orkin Panatas and one Tehran Magnums. Yeah, I think I've seen some players run that. It's really hard to play that way though. Should reinstate the ability to outrun Orkins. Yeah, you know what's funny about that? The whole outrunning of Orkins was actually a bug that kind of came into the game, I think soon after the Rhino was introduced. Because I remember some players saying, oh, they found a way to outrun Orkins. If you're in Rhino, you just spin really quickly and you can avoid Orkins. And then other players started doing that with other robots. So that's kind of how that ended up working. Buy him a dash. He actually does have dash. The problem is when we face against full squads, like Mach, all the, you know, they start being Mach 2. He isn't there yet. I mean, I'm not even there yet. But at least I guess I have dash. But yeah, we have a few players in our clan that, you know, they don't have full dash. And I mean, it might be that, and it might be the fact that maybe he might be recording something too. Yeah, I'm looking at these guys. They do have shock trains back there, so I got to be careful here of engaging. I'm gonna get hit by shock trains, I think, because they might hit Brian, Anubis. What I could actually do is I could charge them. These guys have a lot of range back there. Oh, that was weird. You guys see that? What does this guy have? One of these guys are gonna drop down on top of me here. Yep. Oh man, yikes. He sacrificed that and I took him out. Well, didn't take him out, but that was some crazy damage there. I'm just looking to see what they're running. Yeah, John is very good with his Griffin. He's one of those players that's really good. You get players out there that are very good with their Griffins. If you want to learn about like Griffin tactics and stuff, then make sure that you visit his channel, because he's very good with his Griffins. Dragoon just needs to be nerfed just a little bit. Oh no, I fired into my teammate. I could have taken this guy out. But you know what, I feel like we have too much shock trains now. What is this player in? Can't see. Rhino with Orkins and Magnums is that good. It used to be a good build. I'm not sure how it performs now. Maybe someone... well, actually, what league are you in? I know in Champion League I would either run Tehran Magnums or Orkin Panatas. I don't think I would do half-half anymore. It used to be one of my favorite builds though. The Orkin Magnum build. Oh, I landed on you. Wait a minute. I wonder if I can jump to that platform there in front of me. While I'm up here, I might as well explore. You're not in very high league. Yeah, it might work. You know what? I always tell players to look at what the robots, you know, the enemy is actually running. Like, you're running into a lot of players with like a land slot and stuff. Then maybe you want to run that. Maybe you want to run the Orkin Magnum build. Another option is just to run pure Orkin Panatas. I'm gonna try see if I can actually get to... Oh man, I pressed jump and it didn't work. Jump fail. Can I get... I'm messing around here while my team's fighting. The nerfs from December's test have an even worse destroy the game is too imbalanced. Oh, are you you're referring to the Spectre, right? Yeah, I need to actually go back. I need to look at my video, the stats. This game is actually quite boring. I was sitting back there trying to jump on that thing and nothing's happened since. Oh man, I got stuck. This guy's gonna get stuck too. Look. He got stuck. Look at his legs are twitching. He got stuck. By the time he drops, his stealth is out. It's like, whoa. How the heck? Come on. Yep, we both messed up our jumps. I feel your pain, buddy. That's exactly what happened to me when I tried to jump. I don't think it's that dash gameplay is so boring. It's just that we're running into players that are hanging back. The gameplay is actually more exciting than some of the other bots in the game. It's more fast-paced. And the thing is, you are watching me in Champion League. This is typically how the games are in Champion League. You know, a lot of players running dash. I think if it was full dash versus full dash, you will see a lot of action. It can get pretty crazy. How do you not get bored playing this game? I don't know, I just enjoy it. When you enjoy something, don't you play or do it for hours? Inquisitor on steroids. Yeah, some say it's like the Rogatka, but I don't know. I just said Inquisitor because it sort of looks like an Inquisitor. You know, the shoulder pads, and it goes into stealth, and it has jump. I don't know. Miss when the Fury, Lance, and Griff were king. Forgot to drink my coffee. I made coffee before the live stream. It's gonna be cold coffee now. Iced coffee. I should put it outside because it's so cold. Ramirez, the live stream is going to be 2 hours long, and we're already at 1.5 hours right now. Have you Mark II Scourge yet? Grey Wells? No, I haven't. I haven't got to that point yet. I'm turning an Ansel shield into Mark II. I'm just more curious, I think, to see how that would work on something like a Fury. Okay, so this is Beacon Rush, and I think this game is going to be a little bit more exciting. Beacon Rush is usually more exciting than Domination. Espresso. Whoa, look at all those shock trains, gosh. Okay. We've got another guy. Oh, you know what? This Limelight player, we ran into him yesterday. This guy's got 3 Hetchy shock trains. This player here in front of me, this guy here, he's got 3 Hetchy shock trains maxed out. Or 2 of them at least are maxed out. Ooh, blocked. One of these guys are going to dash out and they're going to try to hit me. So I'm turning my shield here just in case. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna let Cookie get that beacon there. Take him out. Oh, come on. Has Cookie got it? Come on, come on, come on, get it. There we go. Oh jeez, where did that guy come from? Where the heck? I'm getting hit from behind here. But that guy fired everything, so he must have no more Orkans left. Neither does this guy, who has 3 shock train builds. Killed. Ooh, watch out, this guy. He's gonna get this beacon. Jeez, these guys are losing a lot of Hetchies, man. That's a lot of Hetchies. I think I just made the Hetchy extinct. Oh man, incoming Inquisitor. Shoot. Oh. This guy's gonna burn me up. Wonder if I'm gonna be able to get into this gap here. Whoa, this carnage is pretty ballsy. Yep. This guy's he's gonna take me out here because I don't have that much health left. 7,000 health. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, can't reach him. Oh. Everyone's fighting in that gap there. That's where everyone's spawning in. Hi, is it Dragontis? This guy's in trouble. Do they have the word wrapped in their name? Where is this guy? I think this is the one that I said. Yeah, he's got 3. I always get criticized for running shock trains, but this is sort of what we run into. This is kind of the reason why I have to run it. I have to take out players like this. That's why. Usually when you run with your squad, it's best to run counters to what the other team might be running, or at least close to it. I think if I didn't have shock trains, I'd probably run something like a Fury Zeus. You prefer Orkan Ember, Lancelot, or Turan Ember? Turan Ember. I prefer the Turan. Hi, Aaron. Hi Herbie. Hi Seika. I think Seika. This is a beacon rush here. We gotta make sure that we get that beacon on that side. Let's turn sideways just in case I got shock trains. Al Capone. That guy didn't even see me. I'm just gonna get this beacon here. It's important that we get this beacon, and that way we can spawn in here if we need to. What does this player have though? He has a hitchy, does he not? I better move back here. This guy. No, he doesn't. He have a he has an Ancelot. I thought he had a hitchy. That's what you call... Oh, shoot. Jump, 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 jump. Ugh. The guy with the... Man, this is a lot of HP I gotta go through. Are you serious? Come on, jump. I can jump. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, come on, man. Oh, man. We lost that. Did we lose that right side? No, we got it back. Okay. Oh, shoot. Watch out. We've got a player here. Double kill. I saw the health. I could take both of them out. I'm trying to see if I can thin out those players there on the left side. That will make it a little bit more manageable for my teammates. These guys have a lot of trebs here. Oh man, they got me on the side there. I think my team's trying to get their home beacon here because they are threatening our side, so we are trying to see if we can get... I wonder if I'm going to be able to get center. I think I should try. If we are attacking like all... We're attacking all of these angles here. This guy's going to hit me with shock trains soon. Let's get this beacon. And let's push this beacon here as well. Oh man. Oh. Trying to see if I can at least turn this beacon, just make them panic a little bit. So it looks like we've got D beacon back. How are you doing with all your Balkazari MK2s? I don't have any Balkazari's MK2s. I only got weapons. No, I have no robots that are Mark 2s. Not yet anyways. Can I get up here? Yeah. I thought maybe I'd be able to land on top of that. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking to see my chat in Discord. Players are sending me messages. When will the gold robots become silver? I don't know, but I know Pixonic did mention that they wanted to turn some gold robots into silver robots. I'm not sure which ones, I don't know when it's gonna happen. But that's something that they are considering right now. Run my stalker again. Okay, hold on, let me just... Oh, I got deals. Oh man, the temptation to get that gold deal. Let me just get this quick. And I'll deal with that later. Let's throw in the stalker. And someone wants me to run, where did I see it? Someone wants me to run the Inquisitor with the Zeus and the Scourge. I can't run that right now because we are running into these squads and stuff, so I have to run my stronger lineup. Tried Inquisitor with the Ansel. I have, but it's not good because you don't have a physical shield. I know players are thinking play it like the Ancelot, but you can't because there's no physical shield to it. You might as well have a thunder or something. It's better to have a heavy weapon on there. Hi Rambod, I think Rambod. And someone's asking, Hangley, where are you from? I am from Canada right now, but I am originally from South Africa. Guilty pleasure. It is a guilty pleasure, actually. I kind of run it. We're probably going to run into squads, but oh well. Huh. Okay. They got a... I'm looking at the other side here. I know that they run... They have quite a few dash, and there's some players there that do run shock train, so I know they have that. And they... I think... What is that player doing? Come on, someone get that player going to center, quick! Uh-oh. There we go. I'm trying to delay any kind of Oh, I'm getting hit by pins. Got it. We got it. I don't know what jumping's gonna do, but okay. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Yeah, you know what's gonna happen now. Stealth. You're first. And you're next. Yes. Defense. Wow. Oh man, come on. I'm gonna get killed by shock trains. I forgot I didn't have an Inquisitor, so I grabbed the first thing that looked like had thunders. Oh. What a troll bot. Who's here with me? Come on. Yes. Oh, shoot. Spawn in. Yes. Defense. I had to sacrifice my Stalker there. It was either that or it was a beacon. And I think I'd rather sacrifice that Stalker. Hey, Ben. This guy's trying to hug the wall. Hey man, this is my spot. Go find your own spot. I got you first. I got you first. Don't push me. I think there's a guy going to center there. Gotta go for this Balkazaria first. Oh, I'm getting stripped. Ugh. Oh, shoot. Come on, at least. How much? Oh my gosh. Look how many. Jeez, look at the bullets flying across. Okay, so I can't spawn there. We need some help here. Trying to see if I can get some angles in on these players. This guy's gonna kill me here. Yeah. bullets everywhere. Uh-oh. Look what they got there. You gotta back off. They have... Ooh. They got Zeus there too. I think that might be it. Yeah, they have 2 players up by the farm there. Let's just turn this here. Uh-oh. Jeez, man. I'm getting shot more than the other guys. This guy shot me. I've only got... Look how much health I have. I've only got 8,000 health. I think I'm gonna die here. If he drops in, he just needs to breathe on me. Tyrans are too OP as well as Orkans. Yeah, I've always said that about Tyrans. Way back, actually, when they introduced a Tyran, I said that it's doing too much damage. It's the reason why players run multiples of them. They wouldn't be running multiples if it didn't do a lot of damage. Hi, Dave. Two Leos on your line and you can fight the dashes really well. Yeah, I find that hard to believe, especially when you get to when you get to like the higher levels of Champion League. I think you're gonna struggle. Again, that's just my opinion. Let me just transfer this to Stu Brian. I just let them know I'm going to switch up my lineup a little bit here, because someone wanted to see the Fury with the Ember. So I'm going to take this out. And we will run that on the Fury. I wish I had a Fury that was Mark II though. Anyways. Hold on. You know what? You guys want me to leave the Stalker in? Just trying to find where my other Inquisitor is, because I need the Ember. I only have 3 that are maxed out. So I gotta take the weapons off this. Take out the Stalker. Someone's saying take out the Stalker. I guess I will run the Hechi. What other robot haven't I run? I haven't run the Kumiho. I could run the Kumiho if you want. Let's run a Hechi. I will take out. I will put. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. There we go. Just let them know I'm ready. So I threw in my Hechi as well. I haven't run this Fury Ember in a while. It can actually do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Like on, say, on Power Plant map, it can do a lot of damage. If I can get into the right spot, then I think it'll do well. Do we have anyone else that wants to join? Okay. Hi, Ghost Rider. Should you go for the Lancelot or more Orkins after you have the 5th hanging slot? It depends on how many Orkins you have. This is just my honest opinion, but I think if you are going to be using your gold towards a Lancelot, I think it might be a bit of a waste. Because right now the meta is Hechi, Balgazar, Inquisitor, maybe the Fury. So if anything, I'd probably get the Fury over the Lancelot. But I think for me personally, after, you know, actually running all these robots and after what I encounter in like high level Champion League, for me personally, I think what I would do is I'd actually take that 5,000 gold and use it towards cheap deals to get like a Hechi or Balgazar. That to me actually makes more sense than to get a Lancelot. I wonder if I should try. I'm just gonna try with this. Oh wait, do we have anyone? No one's going. Oh no, this is not good. I might get wiped out by the time I get to center because I'm in a fury going for the right beacon. If there's someone back there with like a gecko, they're gonna kill me by the time I get into center. Come on, Fury. Gotta capture a beacon in a fury. Oh man. Ooh, that guy's got a hover. Kevin from Guatemala. You need to respect. Oh man, I love that guy's name. Every time we run into that guy, it's him and the other one. Whoa! That was roasted to a crisp. Let me guess, no one wants to come near me. Oh, he saw that, he knows that I'm reloading. Why does the other team only have 4 players? Uh-oh. Inquisitor incoming. How is that guy hitting me but I can't hit him? Is it because of the angle or what? Couldn't see. I'm trying to get my flames up there. She was. I keep falling off because I don't want it to hit me, so I just want my embers to peek just over this ledge here. Use the ledge as a shield because there's a fury back there too. Show us the way. I need to get, you know, that fury is actually pretty decent on like moon map or power plant if you can get into the right spot. Did the Zeniths get buffed? They got buffed like a couple of updates ago. Zeniths have a minimum range of 300, and I think, I don't know, did they make it fall to the ground quicker? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. How does a Fury Zeus do? Fury Ember. Fury Zeus is something that I would run if I didn't have shock trains. One robot that I didn't run during the live stream here is my Griffins. But I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be posting this live stream because it was kind of spoiled by that that troll at the start. So I don't think I'm going to be posting this live stream because it doesn't cover what I wanted to cover, which is unfortunate. It kind of ruins it for everyone. Let's just move to the side here. This guy's gonna dash out and then I'm gonna hit him and I'm gonna block him. Watch this. He's gonna do it. He wants to dash out to hit me. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yep. Yep. I tried to see if I could curve it. I couldn't. Whoa, how did he get hit? Shock trains? Weird. I can't spawn in. This is domination. I was hoping to actually spawn in there with my Fury. I was gonna spawn right there with my Fury, with my Fury triple Ember. Then I'm like, oh wait, this is domination. Ugh. These guys are all. They're gonna send the Inquisitors here soon. Maximum target. So this is how I would balance the shock train, or at least start to balance it. What I would actually do is the initial hit is what does so much damage. The initial hit I would nerf down. I don't know how much I would do. Maybe start with like maybe possibly 10%. That might even be too much. Maybe 5%. Do 5% nerf to the initial hit. And you know how like when the first target gets hit, then it bounces. I think it should have a range of 50 meters, not 150 like it has. So for example, let's just say Brian Anubis, like, you know, we're pretty close. We will both get hit. But if I'm like 100 meters away from him, I won't get hit. And I think that's how they need to treat it. Oh, come on. Get him when he falls. When he falls. Oh, yes. Oh man, I got smoked. By the way, this is a reason why I think the Fury with the Ember and the Ansel is better, because you see how I got hit with all the Orkans there? If I had an Ansel shield, I would have been able to block some of it anyways. We have a lot of players here. I think we need to I need to go into center here. Josh is in trouble. Josh, you may want to get out of that Fury. I'm just firing at the wall here because if he's really close, I will be able to knock down that shield. Let's protect my teammate. We're gonna need some help there on the platform. Mythic. I'm pretty sure after saying that in the chat, everyone's like, whoa, that's a bit confusing. Apple, I am Asian. I'm Chinese. I was born in South Africa and I lived there for 15 years, actually almost 16. And then I moved to Canada, so I live in Canada now. That's why it's confusing, I know. Hi Richard. Am I ever gonna do a face reveal? I have actually done a face reveal. It's just not on my channel. Hey Amar. Let me just let these guys know, because I think that's gonna be my last game. I'm just gonna give this to Brian. Just let them know that I will be back later. So, okay, let me just hold on. Gotta watch some ads here, quick. I'll try to answer some of your questions here while I'm watching ads on my phone. I actually don't think I'm allowed to show it on YouTube, so I'm not gonna do that. For those of you that are asking about the whole face reveal thing, I did do a face reveal on the War Robots holiday greetings on their channel. So I have, yeah, that's where the face reveal is. I didn't put it on my channel because I don't want that to become like the image on my channel. Because my channel's going to eventually evolve into something else later on. I don't know what yet. And you know, I'm doing this game for now, but like all things, you know, eventually it will evolve into something. I don't know when that will be. For now, I really like playing this game and I enjoy it. So hence why my channel's focused around it. You thought I was Vietnamese. No, not Vietnamese, Chinese. Both my parents are Chinese. and both of them were actually all they were both born in South Africa too. And Nathan's asking, why are RDBs so popular now? So for those of you that aren't aware of what an RDB is a griffin with Columbus and pins, and Nathan has noticed that there are a lot of griffins with Columbus and pins out there now. One reason why could potentially be that a lot of players are running Balkazaris with shock train weapons, and the Balkazari, as you know, does not have an energy shield. So a good counter to it is actually a griffin with Columbus and pins, or a Fury Trident. That's why you may start to see more Fury Tridents being used in higher level play especially. We don't see too much now. I think the shock train is still the predominant weapon, but I think we may possibly see the Fury Trident come back. If the shock train, which I think will actually be nerfed in the future, because I do find it a little bit strong, and usually, after you run so many games and you see so many players run it, you know that there's probably going to be a nerf at some point. Oh, where in Canada do I live? I live in Toronto. I'll say Ontario. It's not... I will say... Wait, it's probably better to say Greater Toronto area, because it's not in the downtown core. So, GTA. Are they going to change the currencies for new and old robots? I'm not sure what they actually plan on doing with that. Possibly, I think. Bye, Rizzo. Bye, Jack in the Middle, and thanks for dropping by. Actually, for those of you, because I know Jack in the Middle does have a YouTube channel, and I think they live stream pretty often, so if you want, you can always check them out. Trying to remember some of the viewers in chat. What do I think of the Leo Magnum Zeus in Champion League? Okay, so first of all, in Champion League, you are less likely to actually see the Leo being used. You might see it initially, but as you start to climb ranks and as you start to see more and more players run, for example, the dash hangers, I think you will find that a lot of them won't be using the Leo, and that's just what it is. Players tend to actually target the Leo and the Raijing in higher level play because they have so much HP. It provides a player with a lot of damage, which equates to a lot of silver. If you ask a question in Chinese, would I answer? Actually, I would, because what I usually do is quite often I take that translation and I put it through Google Translate. Sometimes I don't know what it says, but if I do, based on what Google Translate tells me, I would answer it. Most times, more often than not, I should say. Are Galahads good anymore? You kind of want one. Yeah, I don't think I would spend my gold on the Galahad. Yeah, I wouldn't spend my gold on the Galahad or even the Lancelot. I know a lot of players are thinking, but it's 2,500 gold or like 5,000 gold. It's cheaper than, say, a component robot. But the thing is, why would you want to put all your resources into something that you know is not going to serve you well in a couple of months from now? You know what I mean? Like, why not put that towards buying components for like a Hechi or a Balkazari or something that you know is going to be useful, like, I don't know, 3-4 months from now? So it just makes more sense, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that's what I would do. What is my favorite light weapon? Right now, it's actually the Gust. It's a new weapon, I know, but I've been trolling around with that on my Stalker, so I really like that. So that's why I put that as my favorite right now. Other than that, let me see. I mean, what else? Just trying to think of what other weapon. I know the aphid is a lot of fun to use. Hi, Brian. Best silver setup. I actually like the Punisher Griffin, because the Griffin is silver, the Punisher is silver, and I've seen players use that in Champion League. There's going to be weapons, Arbalest and Dragoon, and new robot Spectres. Is it Christine or Kristen? I don't think all of that is going to be coming in update 3.6. I think maybe some of it. Quite often they say, you know, test server update 3.6, and then when you get 3.6, only some of those items or whatever that they mention is in that update. I don't think it's all going to be coming in update 3.6. It's more like 3.7 or 3.8. And Gabe, can I name the songs that I play? What I actually did was I went to Monstercat. I have a license with Monstercat, so I just searched up all the house music from that site, and I copied it over, and I'm playing it on iTunes. Am I going to be playing Battle of Titans? For now, I won't be. I might try it out though, but I don't think it's even available on iOS yet. At least not in North America. I think it might be available in Russia, perhaps. But yeah. Togi. Togi says, when I hit 100,000 subscribers, he's going to twerk. Uh-oh. Now that I mention it, Togi, you might have to. One battle for you and score 1 million. Well, to be honest, it's not really that hard to score 1 million. A lot depends also who I'm running into as well. Twerk reveal. Everyone's talking about reveal now. Is the trident still good? The trident isn't... It's not something that I would run just yet. If you start seeing a lot of Balkazaris, especially Balkazari Shock Train, then the Fury Trident would actually be a very good counter to that. We are starting to see it come back a little bit, but not to the extent of what it was before. 2 million. You guys, here's a little tidbit of information when it comes to high scoring games, because I know some players ask me, you know, how do you get like 1.5 or like 1.7 or 2 million damage? The when it comes to getting high damage, a lot of it is luck. There is some skill involved. Obviously you need to be able to outplay your opponents for one, but what I mean by luck is you've got to have, you know, I hate to say this, but you have to have weak players on your team. The other team has to be somewhat weak players, and they need to be running high level robots, especially Raijings and Leos. So for example, if the other team was running a lot of Raijings and Leos, and I were to go in, I would target those players, and that's how I would rake in high damage. A lot also depends on, you know, like I said, what bots they're running, what level the robots are, and also what map. So all of these things have to align in order for you to do that high damage. How many Balkazaris do I have? I have 3. So like what you see in my lineup right now is what I am running. So those are the 3 that I have. None of them are Mark II, at least not yet, because I said I'm focusing on my weapons first. When is my next live stream? My next live stream will most likely be on Friday. I always do Funny Builds Friday, so that's what I do on Fridays, and then on Saturdays it's more of a casual live stream like today. I wanted to do different builds, but obviously that didn't turn out. It just so happened. I had to throw in my other bots because I was aware that players were starting to time drop, so I have to do that. I think next time I'm going to have to put a delay on my live stream. But what you guys can do, what I've actually done in my live stream description, is I put a link to my Twitch channel. And quite often, sometimes, well, I wouldn't say quite often, it depends on my time and how much time I have available during the week, but sometimes I do live stream on Twitch, and I'm on comms with my clanmates. Just a warning though, sometimes there is a lot of cussing because I'm on comms with them. But for this YouTube channel, I try to keep all of that clean. Like I know that there are parents out there that are watching it, my channel with their children and their kids and stuff, so I try to be aware of that and make sure that I don't let that slip through. Sometimes it does, but I try to avoid it. Old strong hanger before the dash bots in my next stream. I have to try to figure out what I was running. I think I was running, I know I was running a Rhino. I think I might have had Lancelots. Anubis has a potty mouth. No, I don't think so. We do have some players though that are, yeah, you always have to watch what they say. That's why I kind of moved my live stream. When I live stream with that kind of language, and it's on Twitch. Secret to getting gold. Well, lately I've had to buy gold, but in the past I would actually save up. You see, a lot of things, like for example, if you take a look at my upgrade right now, I'm upgrading the Anso shield. I could speed it up. I have the silver, I have the gold. But what I do is I'm just patient. Like I will wait one day, 20 hours. And there you go, I've saved 489 gold. I think if players did that, they could save up quite a bit of gold. I mean, if you play a lot and you're upgrading something, don't put gold into it. Just wait if you can. The only time that I really use gold to speed up, an item is for levels 11 and 12. So for most players that are building their hangar, there's really no reason to rush it. You could save up a lot of gold. You can use it towards maybe your 4th or your 5th hangar slot, or maybe Orkans or something. And then once you have that, you just keep saving up, and maybe even use it for deals towards like a Hechi or a Balkazari and stuff like that. So that's what I would do. Of Rhino with Gust and Storm. Yes, I will be doing that. I actually own, well, I recently got the second Gust. I actually have another one, for those of you that want to check this out. So I do have a third Gust, but because I'm upgrading my Ansel right now, I'm going to put this on hold, and if I need to, then I will rush it. That's kind of the reason why I sometimes buy gold, is because I need to rush items that I might have, and I want to use it for video content. So yeah, that's kind of where that comes in. But what I'm actually hoping to do in the future is I'm hoping to see if I can maybe get an account from Pixonic. Because when new content comes out, it's not just me, but I know there are other players out there that are curious, whether it is worth investing in, say, for example, the Redeemer. I don't have a Redeemer right now. I'm getting close to getting one, but it takes me a while to get that. If I have an account, then at least I can get that weapon, and I can show you guys, like Mark II Redeemers or whatever it is, and say, yeah, this is what this weapon can do at high level. Is it worth investing? And I'll say, yeah, it's worth investing in. And then, I know for me that it's worth actually purchasing and leveling up, and for you too. So, it serves a double purpose too. So I'm hoping that I can possibly get that account at some point. So that will be to help everyone. And I'll make sure to mention that. You'll be able to see. I mean, it's pretty obvious if I have Mark II stuff. No, I can definitely earn it like the rest of you, but like I said, a lot of players will ask me to run like a Gust, or to run like, is it worth purchasing? Because maybe you're thinking about buying it, and I can't tell you because I don't have that content. What if the Hechi's energy shield was completely removed? It will prevent that cheeky peek and hide Orcan move. I think that would help. I still would like to see the Hechi with only one dash. Actually, all of them. You know, because what they could do is with the dash, what they could maybe do is only have one dash, and when you do dash, the distance is maybe further. You know what I mean? Because that way you have to really think, like, if you're gonna dash from one spot to the next, if you are dashing out in the open, you can't dash back. You know, you are exposed, and I think that would actually help a lot with the balance of those bots. And are the links? Can you tell you where the description is of the live stream? You should be able to see it. I'm not sure. What are you viewing the live stream on? And Troll Gamer, I actually really like the Fuging Tehran a lot. I've hit players with three Tehrans Mark II. It's no joke. You know, you hit someone, you see their health drop really quick, and you know that they're not Mark II. But even Orcans are very deadly. I just prefer Tehrans because it has more reach, 350 meter range. You fly across half the battlefield. Wasn't the dash bots the counters to the Fury Trident? No, that was the Ancelot. I think that's what you're thinking of. Remember when the Fury Trident was like, everyone was running Fury Trident, and then they fixed the bug on the Ansel shield, and then the Ansel shield became so strong, everyone started running the Lancer with the Ansel and Tehrans. That was the counter. But then the problem is, they made the Ansel shield so strong, no one could break that shield or take down the Lancer with Ansel and Tehrans. That's when they came out with the dash. And that kind of ended that. Well, actually, they didn't do that. What they did was they changed the rocket mechanics first, and they made Orcan stronger, and the game was actually really balanced at that point. But then the dash bots came out, and then the balance was just turned upside down. So I think is your name Southern California Fisher 23 rather. SoCal Fisher 23. Max Mark II weapons first or bot? I would do the weapons first. I don't have any Mark II robots. So you can see here, like I have all the weapons. I'm focusing on weapons first because weapons are what do damage. If you are going up against a max level player that is Mark II, you want to do as much damage to them as possible. You know, you want to make them fear you. And one way is to run the strongest weapons and max them up. So that's what I'm doing. At some point I will be making my robots Mark II. Right now I'm focusing on my weapons first. When is there going to be a giveaway? Well, not now. When I get to, I think, 90,000 subscribers in, I actually want to do a weapon giveaway. But I need to speak to Pixonic to see if that's possible. If I can't do that, then I might do something else. Should we be saving workshop points in preparation for the workshop overhaul? Just go ahead and buy the workshop point deals for components. What I've actually been purchasing workshop points, you know, to build up my reserve, because I dropped down to like 50,000, and I've been purchasing about 200 to 300 gold a day of workshop points. But I don't recommend players do that unless you have the gold, obviously, and you need to build up. But that's what I've been doing, and I'm not too worried about workshop 2.0. Obviously, I don't know what that's gonna end up being. I just take it as it comes, you know, like if it affects it, affects it. If it doesn't, then I benefit, so might as well. Would you consider the Scourge a good counter to the Shock Train? That's tough to say. You know what? I think a Zeus is actually better. Because a Scourge, you know, when you're focusing a player down with a Scourge, it takes a while to wear them down. So I think I would prefer Zeus, because with a Zeus you have the 600-meter range, and when you hit someone, it's instant. You know, they take the damage instantly. It's not like it takes 5 seconds or 6 seconds for them to drain. Mind you, I mentioned this before, actually. I think it was in yesterday's live stream. I mentioned that the Scourge, I've seen a lot of players, and I don't know if they're running Mark II, but I've been in a Balkazari and it's broken off my shield pretty quick. So, I mean, take it for what it's worth, but it is very deadly, and I'm starting to see more players run it. We might actually even see that as a counter to the Spectre robot too. So, yeah, and I do plan on making 3 of mine, 3 or 4 of them, 3 of them I think will be enough, making them Mark II. Which robot is better, Inquisitor or Lancelot? Inquisitor is better. And AE86, what is a moderator on my chat? Basically, moderators have the right to put someone on timeout. That's pretty much what it is. I don't make everyone moderators. If they are mature and you know they've shown that they know how to handle a public audience, then maybe. But I try to avoid making too many moderators, because then I have to monitor them too, and I don't want to have to do that. I rather just throw in Nightbot, which is a robot programmed to do all the stuff for the most part, and have that kind of manage my chat. Where's the link in the description to? Are you talking about Twitch? I will just post it. I will post it in the channel, in the chat rather. So that's the link to my Twitch channel. I'm just going to spam it here, but in case it gets lost. Yeah, I'm very careful when it comes to making someone a moderator in my chat. Like I said, I don't hand it out to just anyone. I've had a viewer before. This was a long time ago. You know, I trusted them, and basically they stabbed me in the back. They started sabotaging my live streams and a whole lot of other stuff. So I'm very careful now on who I decide to give mod status to. Bye, Samurai. Scourge in your league. Super chest in the stream. You weren't there? No, I didn't make it. Not yet. And I don't think 60 is going to be enough. I have a feeling I'm probably going to reach it either tomorrow or maybe Monday. I think I might reach it. I'm very close. By the way, I didn't put any money into this. I just played a lot. Watched a lot of ads. And I've been opening the bronze chest and the silver chest. Will the Dragoon make the Zeus obsolete? No, I think the Zeus is actually... You know what? I actually think the Zeus is stronger because it's an instant hit. It's an instant hit and it has a reload time of 5 seconds. I think I would fear the Zeus more than the Dragoon. What's video different on YouTube than on Twitch? Oh no, I live stream on Twitch sometimes during the week. I'm just putting the link in the chat because I'm trying to stick to a live stream schedule on my YouTube channel. Also, when I live stream on Twitch, I quite often am on comms with my clanmates, and because I'm on comms with them, there's a lot of swearing and stuff that I don't want. I should say children to hear, because you know, on my YouTube channel, quite often parents watch my channel, like my live streams or my videos, with their kids. So I have to be mindful of that too, and there's like advertising and all other stuff that comes along with that. With Twitch, I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, that's the difference. Hi Red. Hechi or Stalker? I would go with Hechi first. Okay guys, anyways, I think I'm going to be ending the live stream here because it is 2.5 hours and I don't want this to drag on. Just so that you guys are aware, I won't be posting this live stream up on my channel, so if you happen to drop by only now, then apologies for that. I actually wanted this to be more of an educational thing for a lot of players out there, but it was kind of spoiled by a troll right at the start, so I had to adjust my hanger and I had to play differently than I wanted to, which is unfortunate, but these things happen. Anyways, thank you very much to, I think, Black Widow and Togi. I don't know if Clyde was around. I don't know who else I may have. Brian, thank you very much for moderating my live stream. And if you are new to my YouTube channel and my live streaming, I hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream. And just so that you guys are aware, or at least you know, I guess, tomorrow I will be posting a video on the Dragoon weapon and my thoughts on that. I'm not sure about the Spectre robot. Some have asked me to do another video on that. I may possibly do that, but that's going to be coming tomorrow, the Dragoon weapon. And I guess until the next live stream, I will catch you guys later. Good night, guys.